Love is blind, we might have heard. But what about actual people falling in love with inanimate objects? Like, seriously. Today, we're diving into the fascinating stories of 10 individuals who have found love in unexpected places and have married non-human things. Let's begin. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Number 10 is about Erika Latour Eiffel. In 2007, she made headlines when she married none other than the iconic Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. Yes, you heard it right. She fell head over heels in love with that tall metal tower in France. But get this, Erika had been in love with objects before. Her first love was a bow, like the one you use for archery. That bow helped her become super good at shooting arrows. Then, she even claimed to have a special relationship with a piece of fence she kept in her bedroom. Strange, right? But none of those things could compare to her love for the Eiffel Tower. Erika didn't just see the Eiffel Tower as a landmark or a tourist attraction. To her, it was a symbol of strength, beauty, and romance. She felt a deep connection to the structure, one that transcended the boundaries of traditional relationships. She loved it so much that she legally changed her name to Erika Latour Eiffel to show just how serious she was about her big metal sweetheart. Coming in at number 9 on our list is none other than a pillow. Yeah, you heard me right. Now, we all love a good snuggle with our trusty pillow, but this one takes the cake. Meet Lee Jin-gyu, a 35-year-old from South Korea who's taken his love for pillow talk to a whole new level. And when I say level, I mean literally how he communicates with his wife. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Lee and his pillow were inseparable. He took her everywhere, from romantic dinners to thrilling theme park rides. But wait, it gets even better. Lee decided to seal the deal. Off they went to Japan, where Lee pulled out all the stops for the big day. And when I say all the stops, I mean it. There was a priest, there was a wedding dress. Heck, there might have even been a pillow fight. But seriously, folks, seeing Lee walk down the aisle with his pillow bride was a sight to behold. I'm just glad they didn't register for throw pillows as wedding gifts. Now, some might say Lee's marriage is a bit flat, but hey, who are we to judge? After all, love comes in all shapes and sizes. Even if one of those shapes is a square pillow with an anime character on it. That leads us to number 8, which is a video game character. Now, we've all heard of love stories that span continents or even galaxies, but Sal 9000, the man who took gaming the system to a whole new level by marrying, drumroll please, a video game character. You see, Sal fell head over heels for Nini Anagasaki, a virtual beauty from the game Love Plus. And when I say fell, I mean he fell so hard he decided to put a ring on it, virtually of course. Sal tied the knot with Nini in a ceremony witnessed live by thousands online. Talk about a high score in unconventional weddings. And the best part? Nini never gets angry if Sal's late in replying to her messages. I mean, she gets mad, but forgiveness is just a tap away. Now, some might say Sal's marriage is a bit pixelated. But hey, who are we to judge? After all, love knows no loading screens. Not even when it's with a character from a Nintendo DS game. Number 7 is Dolphin. It's December 2005 and 41-year-old British millionaire Sharon Tendler does what any of us would do when we find true love. She marries a dolphin. Yes, you heard that right. A dolphin named Cindy, short for Cinderella. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does one fall in love with a dolphin? Well, according to Sharon, it was love at first chirp. She met Cindy 15 years earlier and couldn't resist those charming dolphin smiles. So after years of expensive trips to visit her aquatic beau, Sharon decided it was time to take the plunge. Quite literally. But wait, it gets even wilder. Hang tight, folks, because this love story is about to make a splash. Fast forward to the big day, and Sharon and Cindy tied the knot at Eilat Reef in southern Israel, dressed in a white dress, veil, and pink flowers in her hair. Sharon gave Cindy a kiss and even slipped him a piece of herring as a wedding gift. Now that's what I call a fishy romance. After the ceremony, she told reporters, "It's not a perverted thing. I do love this dolphin. He's the love of my life. It's not a bad thing, it's just something that we did because I love him, but not in the way that you love a man. It's just a pure love that I have for this animal. Sadly, just 6 months after their unique wedding, Cindy passed away, leaving Sharon heartbroken. But hey, at least she can say she was a one-dolphin woman. Remember, love knows no bounds, not even the oceanic ones. That brings us to number 6, where the love story is more concrete than your average romance novel. Meet Ija Rita Berliner Maurer, the woman who took Till Death Do Us Part to a whole new level by marrying, wait for it, the Berlin Wall. For Ija Rita, it was a match made in construction heaven. At the age of 7, she saw the Berlin Wall on television, and it was love at first sight. She started collecting pictures of the wall and saving up for visits. And after 6 trips to Berlin, she decided to take the plunge and tie the knot with her concrete crush in 1979. Sadly, their love story came crashing down in 1990 when the Berlin Wall was demolished, leaving Ija Rita a widow in more ways than one. But hey, at least she can say she had a rock-solid marriage. Alright folks, hold on to your tickets because we're about to embark on a journey to the most unconventional love story you've ever heard. Number 5. Meet Carol Santa Fe, a woman who took falling for public transportation to a whole new level by marrying California's Santa Fe train station. And no, you didn't hear that wrong, folks. She actually tied the knot with a building. Now you might be wondering how one falls in love with a train station. Well, for Carol, it was a long-distance romance that spanned 36 years. She claims to have been head over heels for Santa Fe train station in California since she was just 9 years old. And get this, folks, she even takes a 45-minute bus ride every day just to spend some quality time with her beloved building, which she affectionately calls Deirdre. Carol claims it was the happiest day of their lives, and she even celebrated their 1-year anniversary last Christmas. Now that's what I call a platform for love. As we're already in the railway station, get ready to hop aboard the crazy train, because we're diving headfirst into the love story that's as steamy as it is, well, steam-powered. Meet Joachim a man who's taken working on a relationship to a whole new level by marrying a steam engine train. Now, you might think Joachim's love for his steam engine is just a little chugga-chugga nuts, but for him, it's the real deal. He's a repairman by trade, so he's no stranger to getting his hands dirty. But when it comes to his beloved locomotive, he's all about that tender, loving care. Joachim says that his infatuation with objects started at the age of 12, and now at 45, he's still full steam ahead with his steamy sweetheart. So that's the tale of Joachim and his steamy love affair with a steam engine. Remember, love knows no bounds, even if those bounds happen to be made of plastic. Yep, you heard that right, folks. We're talking about a 46-year-old man, Chang Si-sum, a man from Taiwan, tying the knot with a 28-centimeter plastic princess. But hold on to your Ken dolls, because there's more to this story than meets the eye. Chang believed that by marrying this Barbie doll, he could appease the restless spirit of his deceased wife, Tsai. You see, Tsai tragically took her own life 20 years ago after facing opposition from Chang's family regarding their marriage. But Chang wasn't about to let a little thing like death come between him and true love. He held an elaborate ceremony at a Buddhist temple with Barbie decked out in a wedding dress, complete with gold jewelry and rings. Oh, and let's not forget the burning of a paper model of a red Mercedes car as part of Tsai's dowry. Because who doesn't want to cruise into the afterlife in style, am I right? And just when you thought things couldn't get any weirder, Chang and his plastic princess return home together, urn containing Tsai's ashes in tow. Yep, you heard that right, folks. Barbie's got some company in the form of an urn. Number 2. Ever heard of love at first bite? Gather round for a modern love story that's sure to make you rethink your relationship with technology. Meet Aaron Chervenak, a filmmaker from Los Angeles who decided to take his love for his smartphone to the next level by marrying it. That's right, folks. He put a ring on his iPhone. But was it true love or just a desperate attempt to silence his nagging parents? Let's find out. Aaron, tired of being badgered about his love life, decided to make a bold statement about society's growing attachment to their smartphones. He embarked on a journey to Sin City, Las Vegas, where he walked down the aisle with his beloved phone at the Little Vegas Chapel. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone marry their phone? Well, according to Aaron, our phones provide us with solace, calmness, and even a sense of companionship. Basically, everything you'd want in a partner. And then comes the big day, where Aaron's standing at the altar, smartphone in hand, ready to exchange vows with his trusty device. The officiator declares them husband and smartphone, sealing the deal in a ceremony that left everyone scratching their heads. And while some may see this as a quirky stunt, others can't help but wonder, are we too dependent on our phones? Are we sacrificing real human connections for the comfort of our digital companions? It's a thought-provoking question, folks, and one that Aaron's marriage brings to light in a hilariously unconventional way. Whether it's true love or just a clever marketing ploy, one thing's for sure, in a world where people marry their phones, anything is possible. And for number 1, buckle up for a roller coaster of emotions, because we're diving into the world of love, obsession, and amusement park attractions. Meet Amy Wolf, a woman from New York whose heart doesn't belong to a person. It belongs to a fairground ride named 1001 Knots. Amy fell head over heels for the 1001 Knots, an 80-foot gondola ride at Noble's amusement park, when she was just 13 years old. For over a decade, she's been on a wild ride of love and obsession, taking over 3,000 trips to visit her beloved attraction. And in 2009, she decided to take the plunge and tie the knot with the ride of her dreams. So there you have it, folks, the tale of Amy Wolf and her unconventional love affair with a fairground ride. Whether it's true love or just a spin on the wild side, one thing's for sure, in a world where people marry roller coasters, anything is possible. If you enjoyed this, remember to give it a big thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the little bell beside the subscribe button so that you never miss a thing, because I release new videos all the time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.